Growing up in Scotland, I could never have imagined that I would become a skateboarder. I could never have imagined that in my 30s, I would be finding so much joy going on skate trips in the Highlands of Scotland. I didn't think that that was a world for me.
For the past 10 years, well, over 10 years now, I've been following the stories of women in skateboarding. Originally 10 years ago, it was a really small gang and there wasn't that many photographers or journalists following that story. So I took it upon myself to try and showcase and shine a light on what skateboarding, and particularly women in skate, looked like.
Ready to go.
This idea for this project that we're doing right now has been about 10 years in our minds. I'm fascinated by the vision of these towering hills and luminous landscapes that go beyond our imagination. They're so detailed and enormously captivating and ever-changing. And I want to place a skateboarder into that.
Here we go.
I'm still trying to work out what you're all doing.
We are as well. That's exactly what we're doing.
Well, planning is everything.
Well, we're just planning.
Now this isn't just 24.
Oh, here we go.
This is my special 24.
You then got it zoomed out.
That bit stuck on and that bit stuck on, so you can see all the way from here around to
Oh,
the
brilliant.
tile.
This is what I want to have, yeah.
Right, well it's got our address on, you know, you just, when you get home you just put the envelope and send them back to us.
Thank you.
Aww.
That's very, very sweet. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know yet. I'll give you a telephone because I've got your number now. Come round for a cup of tea. Enjoy your trip.
Growing up, I didn't see anybody that looked like me on a skateboard. I only saw young lads on skateboards.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm from a wee seaside town that I just couldn't wait to escape from. It took me to leave and see other girls riding skateboards to even consider that it was something that I could do too. That just changed everything for me.
And you're skateboarding in this place. It's
cool.
like, you know, the street is your own, you know.
Got you boarded in a job to have and to hold. To save for later, you cannot trust it to come again. To wait for you to find a pen and fill the paper with the message that it wants to send. Grab it, hold it by its tail before it escapes. You know its ways and you cannot lose it, that's what you fear. So hold it up against your ear and very carefully listen to what it wants you to hear.
So my other thinking was we go back to the falls of Balgie. It's just we're not going to get that much sunlight on us, and it depends what we want to get as a camping shot, basically.
I am obsessed by taking the portraits of women in skateboarding and generally people in skateboarding. I'm really on a mission to challenge and inspire the media and society through my work. The other side of me is very adventure and nature driven, and I spend a lot of time in the outdoors.
Tent, check. Poles are in there, probably pegs. We'll be all right. We've got our sleeping bags.
Check.
To be able to combine my love of adventure and the outdoors and nature and my real belief that we need to protect it more and we need to invite more people into this space with the same feeling I have around skateboarding. It's all of my passion for photography all in one. How does a skateboarder fit here? What would it look like?
Can you look round to one way or the other? Maybe left, yeah. And then when you get there, pause in the middle. Actually, pause there for a sec. So good how she's just a little dot, but also just a layer in the land.
This feels like somewhere that I can just be myself. No worries, no ego. And to find that comfort within myself, that's taken a really long time. As women who grew up here, this adventure is a nod to our childhoods and the journeys that we've been on since.
It's really coming down now, isn't it? That's wild. Sit back in my wee seat. Oh my god. There we go.
Oh God, no.
Oh yeah, but it's so close up you can't even see her faces, honestly.
No, let's sit down out there.
Oh my god, the tent actually seems like it's gonna fly away. I'm going out though, just have a look.
It's fucking cold and wet and dreich, as we'd say in Scotland.
There's the shape of our bodies from last night. Nothing left behind. Looking good.
Just pushing Well, no, I think this would be quite cool because you're going. This, you'll get a bit of speed on these downhills, but then you come back up. This would be. I mean, I'd love to see this.
Yeah, nice.
When you focus in and hone in on the weight shifts and the movement that allows you to find your way on a skateboard, it allows you to feel this comfort and empowerment that you can apply outside of skateboarding. It allows you to connect to your body, connect to yourself, and connect to your voice. And encouraging people to be able to use their voice in these spaces to do good is a really important part of all of this for me.
What's so lovely about skateboarding, what's so lovely about also taking photos of skateboarding or being in the wild or being in nature is the simplicity of it. And you become so tiny in that landscape and it helps you just shut off and grounds you.
This is actually going to be, I feel like this is going to be an emotional moment for me and for us. Because this is ultimately the view that was on our mind when we've been talking about the project for months now. Got it like zoomed right in by mistake.
I've seen it in my mind, and to be able to make that happen and to take that photo, it felt like it actually felt so real, because sometimes these moments can be very surreal, especially when you're surrounded by such huge landscapes, but it felt so real capturing that shot.
My relationship with Scotland, I think, has really changed over the years because I couldn't wait to leave, and now I can't wait to come back. You can skateboard anywhere, it's just a case of going out and finding the spots and actually having a bit of a change in perspective.
This is the most scared I've ever been.
Our bothy for the night. When's the first entry from this book? Out to visit Craig and drop off a new bothy book. Craig has a wonderful history, and the MBA have been doing a fantastic job, Mountain Bothy Association, keeping this beautiful building in the sanctuary of the Craig Valley alive. It could tell so many stories, it's a special place. Please treat it with respect, and it will remain here for a long time for many others to enjoy. Take your rubbish, all that, yeah. But that's nice, the respect thing. I mean, that's what it's all about. Respect, protect, share it for others to enjoy. Love it. Awesome.